This is NETW420reading2 and I will be presenting the Week 2 reading assignment done by me, Matthew, and Arnie. The content that I will be going over specifically is the purpose, overview, network management, 3 models, abstract syntax, encoding structure, and the summary. The purpose of this assignment is to read the chapter, grasp an understanding of it, and collaborate with our teammates to create a video for this. In this video, we will be going over the network management, the 3 types of models described in the textbook. Also, we will describe the ASN.1 language and how it is important, and lastly, the encoding structure. Management system were covered in this week reading assignment. Moreover, NMS standards and network management models, the standards that guide NMS and OSI, CMIP, SN, MP/Internet, TMN, and IEEE. While there are 4 standards, the most widely implemented is the SNMP/Internet. This is primarily because of its ease of implementation, and the OSI network management model compromise 4 models. There are the organization model, information model, communication model, and functional model. The organization model describes the components of NMS, the information model ISO 10165 SMI, and the management for information base MIB. The communication model has 3 components: the application process, layer management, and layer operations. Finally, the functional model, which handles the user-oriented requirements of the network management. We can break down the models into many models, and one of them is the organizational model. This can be only describing into manager, that is managed network. This is a manager managed communicates, as this is processed with the manager looks and receives data, and then it is processed and stored into the database. After this, there is another one thing need to be checked, not just by the manager but also by the agent, also making it 3-tier network. Last one is the person-to-person, that allows each one manages each other as peer-to-peer. Management data are communicated between agent and manager processes, as well as between managers' processes. 3 aspects need to be addressed in the communication of information between 2 entities. 1, transfer medium of message exchange. 2, message format of communication. And 3, the actual message. The applications in the manager module initiate requests to the agent in the internet model. The agent executes the requests on the network element, managed objects, and returns response to the manager. The traps notification are the unsolicited messages, such as alarms generated by the agent. The communication protocol used to transfer information between managed object and managing process, as well as between management processes. The OSI model used CMIP along with CMIS, basic application service modules, to define by CMIS, and the internet operations are executed by the SNMP messages. There are multiple protocols, so it is best to use a protocol that works with what we need. In this format that should be used is called ASN.1. This is mostly used in the application layer, and it is as a syntax, a formal language too. Abstract rules that specify data types, structures of information, transfer rule of communicating. With this, we can use digits, symbols, numbers, arithmetic expressions, names, etc. This can be defined as data types and can be described objects in MIB or SMI contents. This also can be used for personal records, informal description, record description, and for description for value record. The encoding structure has 3 parts to it: class, PC, and tag number. The encoding structure TLV is focused on the type, length, and value. The length is represented in octets, and the most important one is the 8th one. The types of value in class are universal, application, context, specific, and private. What represents a positive value is always being 0, and if it's higher than 127, then it's prefix. And for a negative integer, the absolute value of it is written in the absolute form. Overall, this chapter explains how network management is important to the network, along with the 3 models. ASM.1 is something that should be noted because it is considered a language, and that encoding structure is an essential to know as well. Thank you for listening, and here is our works cited.